To fully tell the story of what we share as a community, we have to include the painful history of what divided us.
Credit to President Eisenhower is like the way to getting to peace, the way to getting to where those kinds of things don't happen is where you actually have a friendship, you have a relationship, and you need those in the rough times more than you need in the good times.
Michael Bacon is the former president of the Portland-Sapporo Sister City Association. It was established in 1959, heeding President Eisenhower's call.
Really, ultimately, our mission is about connecting the people of Sapporo, the people of Japan, with the people of Portland to build those relationships towards a sustainable and peaceful world.
That relationship is one of the oldest in the nation. The next decade saw cultural exchange between our states and Japan on an unprecedented level. This rare KGW film from 1962 shows Governor Mark Hatfield traveling to Japan to meet officials, share the bounty of Oregon, and tour businesses. The Oregon delegation even tried Japanese delicacies, which they probably hadn't ever seen before.
Because those are the things when you rely back and say, oh, I know that person. We're connected. We drank a beer together. We drank sake together.
Kanpai.
Dignitaries from Japan have also visited Oregon. This is Sapporo's mayor meeting Portland City Council. And it's not just Sapporo. Between Oregon and Southwest Washington, there are more than 25 sister city connections, which aren't just good for international peace, they're good for business. Today, import and export to and from Japan is close to $5 billion a year. But it was the early connections made decades ago that helped build these business partnerships.
I feel that the relationship between Japan and Oregon has become more and more prosperous and multifaceted over more than 100 years of history together.
That's Consul General Masaki Shiga, who represents Japan here in Oregon. But it's not all business, it's sharing culture. At the 1989 Sapporo Snow Festival, the Japanese government, in a grand gesture, made a life-size replica of Portland City Hall. 10 years before, the crowd favorite was a full-size Pittock mansion. The signs of these strong connections are woven into the fabric of our cities. We share our culture, our humanity. As a community, we work to build and renew our relationships, and we learn from our shared history. The iconic cherry trees along Portland's waterfront were a gift from Japan. They're part of the Japanese-American Historical Plaza, a space dedicated to honor the sacrifice and acknowledge the times that have divided us so we can build a stronger future together.